Great. Hello, everybody. How are you doing today? Can I see you all waving your hand with a big smile on? Welcome, welcome. Are you all excited to be here? If you're excited, show me some excitement. Yes, Imran, super excited to be here. Thank you. Those of you connecting us for the first time, welcome to the master class where we discuss about things which are focused on making you a champion student. So who here is a champion student? Show me that. Yes, Imran, I am the champion student. Come on, everybody, give me the champion student move. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So what we're going to do right now is let me give you a little insight into what this program is and how we are going to be supporting you in getting the best out of this program. So as you all are aware, we do programs called as Mastering Penmanship. And some of you have also done my program, Mastering Penmanship, the next level. So this is called as a masterclass, where the idea about the masterclass is to empower all the students by giving them insights into beautiful technology and techniques and methodology, which can help them to become working smarter than working harder. Because I see most of the students work so much hard that they forget that they can actually look at this as a smarter way also. So how many of you want to work smarter? Should everybody say, yes, Imran, I want to work smarter. I don't want to work harder. Great. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for connecting. So let's get started. And as you all know, it's important to bring back the energy. Let's bring in the hand exercises so that we'll bring in not only flexibility to our fingers and your hand muscles, but also your focusing and concentration ability. Are you ready for it? So if you're ready for it, say, bring it on, Imran. Let's get started. Awesome. Let's begin with the first exercise. And let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's move on to the other hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rub your hands, everybody. Come on. Very good. Let's go to the second exercise. Who's going to show me what is the second exercise? Very good, Pranati. Yes. Second exercise is use your left hand like this. Okay, Purna, you can join us. Do the left hand like this. Take your right hand, make a cup, and join me right now here. Okay, so let's get you started. And come on, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Now shift over to the other hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rub your hands. So who's going to show me the third exercise? Which is the third exercise? Everybody give me 3. The third exercise is, yes, very good. Let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now just realign your hands. Let's go one more round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rub your hands. Come on, everybody. Rub your hands. Let's go to the next activity right now. What are we going to do with the next activity? Give me 4. Everybody give me 4. Which is the fourth exercise? The fourth exercise is awesome. Yes, let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold on. Just realign your fingers. Okay. Better lift your hand up. Lift your hand up from your table. Yes, very good. Let's go one more round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rub your hands. Now, who's going to show me the fifth exercise? Yes, Imran, this is a fifth exercise. Give me 5, everybody. Very good. Bharat, let's get started. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One more round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rub your hands. And the sixth exercise. Come on, everybody. Who is going to show me the sixth exercise? Yeah, sixth exercise is very interesting one. Yes. Samvi? Yeah, this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shift over to the other hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rub your hands. And the last exercise. Give me 7, everybody. The 7th exercise is, yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shift over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rub your hands and rub it across your body. Welcome, everybody. Are you ready? Say, bring it on, Imran. We are ready to get started. So what we're going to do right now is let's go and identify what is the agenda, Imran. What are we going to be working on today in this session? So let's get you started and focused about it. And let's begin. So today, the contents of this session today is one. Yes, we're going to start all of our master classes with a segment called as lifestyle of a champion student. And we're going to begin with that. And number two is we are super proud to share some of the best performance from our students who are undergoing training program, and we want to show you all and inspire you. If they can do it, you can also do it. The next one is celebrating milestones. Yes, there are people who have started writing, there are people who are actually practicing, and we want to support them in doing this at the best of it. And now the next one is very interesting. And today we have some of the people who have completed the program and they will be receiving their certificate. And I'm super excited to give them this certificate. How many of you are excited to have graduation? Yes, today is their graduation. They are going to be receiving this certificate to do it. And ladies and gentlemen, the last segment is the interesting one. And that is the learning for today. What is the learning for today? The learning for the week. I'm going to share that. Very interesting and very relevant because most of you are going to be writing your examination. So how many of you are ready for your examinations? Give me a big yes, Imran. We have examinations coming. It's almost on us. Great. So now let's begin with the first thing. The first thing is the lifestyle of a champion student. And if you are following all the things which I'm discussing right now, I want to see some response on the chat box. Right? Yes, Imran, it's me who's following all the things which a champion student should be doing as part of your lifestyle. Come on, everybody. Let me see if you are doing this. First one. I hope everybody is doing hand exercises. Give me a big yes. Yes, Imran, we are doing hand exercises. Very good. Very, very good. And number two, Imran, we are right now following specific time every day to write handwriting. Imran, I have a very, scheduled process of doing handwriting. And every day I keep up a time and I am writing on that time. Come on, give me big yes if you're not doing it. If you're doing it, yes. If you're not doing it, please start doing it. It's never too late. Because what is important is how you do one thing is how you do everything. Say this, everybody. How you do one thing and how you do everything. Shreyans, aap mere saath hain, Shreyans? Boliye, please. How you do one thing is how you do everything. So it's very important that you need to have discipline, fixed time, and that's the best way to get the best out of this program. So now let's go to the third point. Use the same pen throughout the writing. No keeping changing of pens. No keep on changing your pens. You need to stick with one pencil, one pen throughout your practice of the 30 days of writing. Are you ready for that? You need to have 30 days of, missing. After you finish mastering and writing in the material, then you can change your pen, but fixed with one pen, please. Now let's proceed to the next one. What is the next one? Share your work regularly. Those of you who have yet to complete my program, I hope you're sharing your work regularly. Everybody give me big yes if you're sharing. Yes, I can see Sambhavi and Satya very religiously. They do it. Advik, yes, Advik. And Anaga, Amog. Amog is one person who has never missed, even today, not missed a single day. Very good. Nitya, everybody there. Very, very good. Pranati, very good. So now let's go to the next activity. How many of you are following the timetable? Because you should have a timetable which divides your 24 hours so that you can do it effectively. And I'm sure you're all spending 4 hours at least on your education. That means you need to create out of the 24 hours, 4 hours for education. So you need to use this for 2 days, 2 hours in the morning, or maybe 2 hours in the evening, but make sure you invest 4 hours every time when it comes to education improvising. Because if you want to do extraordinary results, if you want to bring in extraordinary results, you need to do something extraordinary, and that is investing more energy and time into learning. Are you all with me? Give me a big yes if you're learning with me. Very good. So let's proceed further. And let's get on to the second part. And this is my interesting part. You know what, dear kids, thank you so much if you have enrolled into my next level of program, that is mastering penmanship, the next level. And one of the most important things is I know how challenging it is to do your work on a regular basis. And more than doing it, what is important is doing it the way it has to be done. Are you with me? Say this word, everybody. It's not about doing work. It's not about filling up pages. It's about doing it the way it has to be done. And when I see you doing it the way it has to be done, that's a super proud moment. And that's why every masterclass, I pick up children who are putting in efforts, doing it the way it has to be done. And I want to show their performance. And that's why this is performance showcase segment. And I want you to all give a big round of applause for all these kids. You know what? They're putting in efforts and they're doing what they have to done to fix their handwriting. Are you ready for it? So if you're ready for it, say, bring it on, Imran. We are ready for it. We want to see whose performance is going to be showcased today. So let's start with the first student. The first student's performance is today we have Kavya Kulkarni, who is studying 5th standard in New Horizon School, Rudrapur. And look at how beautifully Kavya has started working on her handwriting. See, when you look at this writing, look at the words which are very big in nature. Look at multimedia. Look at combination. She's yet to complete my program. That means she is in the process of completing the program. Look at how all the big words the child is writing, even the small words. Look at the image. Remember, children, when we are talking about the performance in terms of writing, every element is important. What are the elements? Consistency in the letter formation. How many of you agree with me, Imran? I see there's a lot of consistency in the Kavya's writing. Give me a big yes if you all are with me. How many of you are able to see there's a lot of consistency in terms of connectivity? Are you able to see that? Look at how she is connecting every single letter and write. Everybody now look at this. Look at the spacing part. And yes, she's also working on her speed. And very soon, we're also going to be looking to her speed writing capability. So that was Kavya. Can you hear all, everybody? Can you hear a big applause for Kavya? Come on, everybody, show some energy. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Excellent. Now let's go to the second child. This is Raghav. Everybody say hello to Raghav there. Raghav is an extraordinary child because the way he's putting in efforts to fix his handwriting, and thanks to Raghav's parent, the way mother is supporting in doing Raghav, the program is amazing. Raghav studies in 4th standard. He's from Delhi. And look at a 4th standard child, how beautifully he got connectivity, the letter formation and everything. And you know what, dear children, the reason I'm showing this to you is if Raghav is able to do it, I'm sure everybody here is able to do it. Come on, give me a big yes if you're able to do that. Yeah, the challenge is, and the commitment is to outperform your own self and write it in a way that next class, masterclass, I want your handwriting to be here. I want you to be inspiring others. Are you excited about that? Give me a big yes, Imran. I want to be there next masterclass where my handwriting will be used to inspire other students. Excited, everybody? Excellent. And let's go to the next child whose performance. You know what? Nitara is another extraordinary child we have in our community. And Nitara is, you know what? She is yet to go to 1st standard. She is very young, and thanks to her mother, she is supporting Nitara and doing the program effectively. She's from Chennai, and look at the effort she is able to put in there. Yes, she is taking a lot of time to do it, but she is doing amazing. She is doing amazing. You know what? That's the best way forward. Dear parents and dear kids, the earlier you start, the better it is. It's never too late. Are you all with me? So that's Nitara. Can we hear a big applause for Nitara and Raghav? Everybody, come on. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Amazing. And now let's go to Amog. Amog is present here. So everybody say hello to Amog there. Amog, and this is his performance. Look at Amog is in the mastering zones and spacing. And look at he getting prepared for the speed writing handwriting. And this is how Amog is been writing. So Amog, great job, nice, efforts. And I really look forward to seeing many more kids joining me in this segment. I want to have the entire masterclass celebrating every child. Are you ready for it? So who's going to be the next child in the masterclass? Whose handwriting we will be showcasing? So if you're ready for it, come on, everybody. I want you to write in your name on the chat box. Yes, Imran, I want to be there. I'm going to make a list of these names and I'm going to reach out to you when you meet me for your one-to-one book checking. And then I'm going to keep and check on your progress. And if you do it well, if you earn your space, next classroom, I'm going to have your name, your performance coming up on the screen. Wow, this is Amog. Okay, I have Pranati. I want to be there. Pranati says, Naman says, yes, Imran, I want to be there. Nitya says, I want to be there. Awesome. Hi, Kaushik. Good to have you here with me. And Satya says, yes, Imran, I want to be there. Yes, I want you to have your performance showcased. Yeah, you have to follow all the guidelines. Yes, Sambhavi, you can also do it. You're actually doing it better, but you can push yourself. Come on, Advik. I want to see your name, Advik. Come on, Advik. I want you to be there in the next masterclass showcasing your performance. Yeah, it is everybody can do it. One person, one student can do it. Everybody can do it. Come on. Yes, Purnashri. Very good. Awesome. That's really nice. Amazing. This is awesome. So now let's get on to doing the next segment. And this is very, very interesting. So everybody ready? If you're ready, say, bring it on, Imran. Let's do it. So the next segment is very interesting one. After performance showcase, it's time to acknowledge the milestones. So now this is Vaishak. Vaishak is almost through with the program. In fact, by next masterclass, he'll be receiving his completion certificate. Come on, everybody. Let's hear a big applause for Vaishak. He earned himself all the 5 badges. So can we hear a big applause for Vaishak? Come on, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And Pratna, she's going to get graduated in the next masterclass. And Pratna is doing amazing. So let's hear a big applause to Pratna. Come on, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We also have Shreyans with us. Shreyans, wave your hand to everybody. Say hello to everybody there. Shreyans has already earned himself 4 badges. That means he's only 1 badge away. He just has to fix his speed writing and he will get his next badge and then he'll be ready to get graduated. So Shreyans, are you ready for it? Very good. So now let's hear a big applause for Shreyans. Come on, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's Shreyans. Come on, everybody. You know how we applaud. We don't applaud sitting there like this, like this. You have to lift your hand up, show some energy and excitement. Come on, everybody. Yes, Satya. Very good. Very, very good. Now let's proceed. Let's go to the next child. Adij. Adij is a super child and he has already got 4 badges and 1 more to go. We also have Adij there and we also have Advik. So everybody say hello to Advik there. Advik, wave your hand. Congratulations, Advik. You have earned yourself 3 badges, 2 more to go. You have to put in little more efforts and those badges is going to be there. Can we celebrate Advik's performance? Come on, everybody. Let's hear from Advik. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Good job, Advik. And then let's go to the next child, Anirudh. Again, 3 badges already done and he has 2 more to go. Let's hear it from Ishani there. We also have Juhi and Manumai. Can we have a big applause for all these 3 kids? Adij, Anirudh, Ishani, Juhi, and Manumai. Can we hear a big applause for all of them? Come on, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Awesome. And I want you all attending your sessions on a regular basis so that we can acknowledge you. And we also have Nitara. Nitara has got 1 badge. She's on her way to get her 2nd badge. Can we hear a big applause for this wonder child? Come on, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's hear a big applause for Diva. And we also have Satya present here. So everybody say hello to Satya there. Satya, congratulations on receiving all these badges. And we are looking forward to have you completing this program effectively. Come on, everybody. Let's hear a big applause for Diva and Satya both. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Awesome, awesome progress. So now we also have Muhammad Amin. So everybody say hello to Muhammad Amin there and congratulations, Muhammad Amin. And we also have Raghav and we also have Sambhavi. Sambhavi, are you there? So everybody say hello to Sambhavi there. Sambhavi is present. So let's hear a big applause for all these kids who have done their performance well Mohammed Amin, Raghav, and Sambhavi. Come on, everybody. One, two, three. One, two, three. One, two, three. See, this is how it is. And I want you to finish off with your program and earn as many badges as possible. How many of you are in the badges? How many of your numbers? Go on, give me your numbers on the chat box. Come on, everybody. If you've got 3 badges, if you've got 2 badges, come on, update me. Update me if you have not yet updated. Yeah, Naman, we are waiting for your picture of yours. If you can send me your picture, we can prepare your badges. And Amog is 2. Anaga already got 5. Naman 3. Okay, Pranati 1. Very good. Surya already got 5. Hi, Surya. Welcome. Gargi already got 5. Hi, Gargi. Welcome. And Satya, sir, 3. Okay, Kavya already got 5. Sambhavi 1. Satya 3. Awesome. 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 And you need to accumulate these badges as much as possible. And so that when you get the 5 badges, that means you are ready. And you know what? Before I go there, every session we have something, a new segment called as Celebrating Success. And celebrating success is all about acknowledging every child's growth in every area of life. So similarly, today I have with me Bharat. Bharat recently participated in an international competition and he was super thrilled. You know what? In fact, he called me and said, Imran, I want to share this great news with you. And this is what is possible. Are you all with me? Okay. All the kids out there, if you're not writing, please keep your pens aside. It's a bad habit to fidget with your pen and holding your pen when it is not required. Respect the stationery. Remember that only when you have gratitude and respect towards your stationery, about your books, and then only you will be able to focus on it. Are you with me? So now let's focus on Bharat. Bharat is an amazing child. He completed my program, and even after completing the program, he's regularly attending my master classes. And he is a wonderful child, and he's accompanied by his aunt there, Aradhana ji there. Hello there. So let's hear from Bharat. So Bharat, we want to hear from you what competition you participated and what is the success you got for yourself. So can we say everybody hello to Bharat there? Come on, everybody say hello to Bharat there. Over to you, Bharat.
Yes, sir. So recently I participated in international brain brain competition on 29th of January. And so recently my result came out. So I bagged the champion.
Amazing. Can we hear a big applause for the Brain champion, Bharat there? Congratulations, Bharat. Can we hear a big applause? Come on, everybody. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. See, that's the thing I want. You have to be a champion student. When I say champion, not only in academics, you have to push yourself and do everything at the best of it. And that's what I got really inspired by Bharat. He speaks well. He participates in, competitions. He goes all out and he does what is required to be done, making himself available to all the beautiful opportunities the school or extracurricular activities has to offer to him. So how many of you next masterclass want to come and share with me just like Bharat and tell me that, Imran, yes, I participated, I got this award, I participated. You know what? It's not only about winning. You don't have to share with me only when you win. You're most welcome to share when you win. But even if you just participated, talk about it, because that's a great step forward. That's a great step forward. So everybody, come on. I want to see more and more kids. I want to see your name. Who's going to share with me? What are the things you do in your life so that we can acknowledge you in the next masterclass? Come on, everybody, write down your name on the chat box so that we can keep a track of it. And I know a lot of kids who keep practicing and they keep attending sessions. Yes, I want to see your name. And next masterclass, please share. Yes, Bharat, please continue.
Yes, sir. So I also wanted to tell that there were around 23,000 students, and for 18% of 4,500 students received the championship, and I am one of them. And 72 countries were there which participated in this competition. And it was a 4 minutes competition.
72 countries participated, and you know what, Bharat, it's simply a proud moment. Congratulations, beta. God bless you. Amazing, amazing, Jenny. Give me a high five there. Give me a high five there. So one more time, let's hear big applause for Bharat there for amazing journey. Come on, everybody. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Amazing. Yes, I want you to share with me in the next masterclass. I want more and more kids talking about it. What is that which you're doing beyond your academics? Are you all with me? Yeah, that's the best way of growing in your life. That's the best way of moving ahead. when you are going to keep proving yourself in many new dimensions. Now, let's go and celebrate the graduation ceremony. All the kids today who have done this handwriting program, they did it at the best of it and with the approval of their parents, when they saw their growth, when they saw their changes, and today they are receiving their course completion certificate. Are you all excited? Show me some excitement. Yes, Imran, we are super excited. Let's see who has completed the program and let's acknowledge. And I want to also hear from you all what has been your experience of receiving this certificate. So let's start with Surya. Everybody, let's hear a big applause for Surya. Congratulations, Surya, for receiving your course completion certificate. Can we bring applause for Surya? Come on, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I want to hear from Surya. If you're here, Surya, let me check. If you're here, I'm going to unmute you and I want you to speak to us and share with us what has been your experience being with us. So everybody say hello to Surya there. Surya, are you there?
Sir.
Yes, Surya, please go ahead.
Yeah, so 1 minute.
Yeah, we can hear you, but we're not able to see you. So just check if you can check on your camera.
1 second.
And those of you who have not kept your camera on, please go ahead, keep it ready. Okay, so there are two wonderful brothers there who are the partners in growth. And that's what we're going to be looking at. Let's hear from Surya and Arya. But right now, let's start with Surya now. So everybody say hello to Surya there. Surya, what has been your experience? And congratulations on receiving your course completion certificate.
It has been a lot of time actually, but actually I feel it's a big change with me. From the last time I looked at my book, I'm like, is this my handwriting? And I compared it and it's just like a huge change.
And I'm a witness to your growth, Surya. I know you took a little longer than usual, but it's worth all the efforts you put in. And in this moment, I want to acknowledge your mother also, who was in your journey step by step. She was so much supporting you and backing you both boys up. So let's also acknowledge your mom there for supporting you and making it happen. So I'm sure after this session, please go and give her a big hug and say thank you, Mama, for making this possible for both you boys there. So let's hear a big applause for Surya there. Surya, tell us which standard you are in and which school and which city.
Yeah, I'm in 4th grade. I study in Invention Academy.
Great. So that's Surya there. Congratulations, Surya. And after Surya, the next participant who's going to be receiving.
Sir, thank you for helping me.
A pleasure is mine. Thank you so much for being my student and giving me the opportunity to work with you. And the next graduate. So everybody say hello to Arya there. Arya is a big brother of Surya. Surya started the journey, and looking at Surya, Arya also jumped into the beautiful way of doing his work. And Arya, I'm proud of you because I know how it started and where it is heading towards. I really acknowledge your journey and commitment. So everybody say hello to Arya there, and let's hear from Arya. Go ahead, Arya.
So yeah, so it was a really big improvement. My handwriting was really bad. I was almost known for it. Now it's somewhat the best in my class or something. But yeah, it's been a really big improvement, and thanks for helping me throughout.
Pleasure is mine. And thank you so much for being as committed as what is required to be. And you know what? Arya said a very beautiful statement, which I'm going to remember. He said that his handwriting is one among the best in the classroom. And that's a really, really proud moment. So let's here bring applause for this both boys there. The smarty boys there. Come on, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. More power to you, boys. Congratulations once again. This certificate will be shared onto the group and you can download it from there. And you can share it with your class and teachers and everybody that you actually invested your time at home in the pandemic, upgrading your skills. Now let's go to another wonder child. Anaga is a child who has multiple talents. She draws, she dances, she sings, and she has shared some of her videos. She has shared some of her artwork with me, and I'm super inspired. And I really want to also acknowledge both the parents of Anaga for supporting Anaga in making happen the program. So everybody say hello to Anaga there. Anaga, congratulations. Let's bring applause for Anaga, everybody. One, two, three, one, two, three, one, two, three. Over to you, Anaga.
Thank you so much for this certificate, sir. I'm so happy to receive it and have seen a lot of change in my handwriting. It was the first before I started this course. And now I see both my handwriting change as well as the time taken to write, the number of words has changed. And I'm kind of writing it fast in my exams too.
Awesome. And what is your current speed, Anaga? And which standard you are in, and what is your current speed?
Sir, I'm studying in 7th standard and I'm writing 22 words per minute.
Amazing. Did you hear that? She is in 7th standard and she is able to clock 22 words in a minute's time. And by the way, it's just not speed. She also writes legibly. She also, comprehends what is written. And that's the beautiful part about it. So can we hear a big applause for Anaga for such a huge achievement? 22 words in a minute's time and 7th standard. In fact, if you remember, I tell you, after 8th standard, you're actually supposed to push yourself for beyond 20 and 22 words, but she has already begun. That's a great start. And I'm sure she's going to be more confident in the examination because she knows what her speed is and she can plan her examination time accordingly. So let's hear big applause one more time for Anaga. You are a super child. Can you hear big applause? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yes, Anaga. Congratulations once again.
Thank you so much, sir.
So that was Anaga. And after Anaga, let's find out who is our next graduate who is receiving his course completion certificate. It's super proud moment. We have Madiha with us. So everybody say hello to Madiha there. Madiha is one of the smartest childs I have come across. She masters computer in such a beautiful way. She also knows how to fix it, but she also knows how to use it to trick, all the other people there. So I really appreciate. Let's say hello to Madiha there. So everybody say hello to Madiha there. Madiha, congratulations for receiving this course completion certificate. Super proud of you. Can we hear a big applause for Madiha? Come on, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Super awesome. Let's proceed. Let's hear from Madiha.
Thank you, sir. I have actually seen a lot of improvement in my handwriting. And in my class, we have a performance showcase like how we have here. So, ma'am has shown my handwriting in front of the whole batch.
Oh my God, look at that achievement. Did you hear that? Madiha said her handwriting was showcased in front of her entire class, talking about how beautifully she writes. That's a really proud moment. Give me a high five on that, Madiha. Great.
Yes, sir. And even my handwriting speed has also improved a lot. And now I write really fast for my exams.
Amazing. That's something which I really want to acknowledge all the children. Today, we're going to be talking about your examination. We're going to talk about the things which will make you confident in examination. And one of the things is to work on your speed and legibility. Thank you, Madiha, for being such a wonderful child. I know you're very committed and you did what has to be done to get this certificate. Very well deserved. Come on, everybody. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So let me check who is ready. Who's the next graduate? We have Naisha with us. Nasha is somebody who has done this program. And I don't think so Nasha is here with us right now. But Nasha, you are a super child. Congratulations on receiving your certificate. And I'm really, really proud of you. I also want to acknowledge your parents for supporting you in doing this program because I know how you started and how you're writing right now. So that's Nasha there. And let's hear bring applause one more time for Nasha. And now, everybody, how many of you want by next masterclass? You know what? Our next masterclass is 15 days from now. That means 2 weeks time, approximately. So what we're going to do right now is we are going to be taking your names. Who here want to work hard for the next 15 days, focus on completing your program and come prepared to earn the course completion certificate? I want to see your names on the chat box. Come on, everybody, write down. I want to be there completing my program. And yes, your parents have to acknowledge that you have grown enough in your handwriting. So I also got a message from Pranati. Pranati, all my friends and teachers, my ma'ams are praising me for my writing from the past 15 days ago till today. Awesome, Pranati. I love to hear from you in my next class when I'm talking about showcase performance. Awesome, awesome. Yes, we have Naman, we have Kavya, we have Aditya, we have Pranati, we have Satya. Yes, you all have, you can get this certificate provided you do what is required to be done. You have to be consistent. Yes, Purnashri. Yes, Pranati. Yes, Mudassir. Welcome. Possible. And that's the aim. You have to earn yourself 5 badges and you have to get your handwriting approved by your parents and your teachers. How you're sharing with me all these beautiful acknowledgements. Please do that. Thank you. Thank you so much. Now, are you ready for the topic for today's masterclass? And the topic for today's, yes, Samavi, thank you for your name. And today's learning for the week. Everybody say, bring it on, Imran. I am ready for today's learning of the week. And today's learning for the week is examination preparation mindset. Come on, everybody, give me that mindset. Yes, examination is something which you need to win over. And the first step towards winning over is to win it here. Everybody do this, to win it here, because exam is all about the mind game. And that's how we're going to take on this game right now. And let's see how we can actually create this. The most fundamental thing about doing well in your exam has to do with your confidence. How many of you agree with me? Give me a big yes. Come on, everybody. Yes. Yeah, confidence is very important. Know that the examination that you will face is another milestone in your journey of life. And most of the kids fail there. You don't have confidence. You think that, okay, whether you are ready or not, you're not sure. And that's why you lose it there. That's why the first win has to be on your mindset. Are you all with me? And you should treat your examination as another milestone which you have achieved, because after examination, there is another learning awaiting you. So it's not an end of the game. It's not an end of the academic. It's about going to the next level, and examination should be treated as one of the milestones. Say this word, everybody. Milestone. So now let's go to the next part. Confidence is very important. So now let's bring in, how do you develop confidence? Confidence comes in when you believe that you are going to make it very big in life. And the current series of examination is a step to make it big. You know what? You need to believe that you're doing something towards going to a bigger goal. Say this word, everybody. Going towards a bigger goal. Write down. If you want to write down this, write down. Your focus should be on the bigger goal. And this examination is one step towards your bigger goal. For example, how many of you want to become astronauts? How many of you want to become scientists? How many of you want to become mathematicians? And this examination is one milestone towards reaching the bigger goal. So you should look at your examination as a bigger goal for your life. And this examination becomes very small. Are you all with me? And that's how you want to be winning it. Most of you think, oh, exam. Some of the parents take a leave from their work to sit with you to make it happen. Some of you have examination fever. You know, when the moment exam dates are announced, you got fever, you have tummy upset, you have all the problems. You know why? You're missing it out here. So if you look at the bigger goal in your life is to become what you want to become, and then examination will become very small in front of you. Otherwise, exam will become so big, it becomes bigger than you. And then you think you have to put in a lot of effort to fix that. Sambhavi, are you with me, Sambhavi? Very good. So this is how you need to be looking at. You need to always remember your bigger goal. You need to always remember your bigger goal. And one of the best ways to get more confidence in your examination is, you know what? Prepare your timetable for all the subjects. No, this is not that another timetable. You already have a 24 hours timetable. How many of you already have the 24-hour timetable? Imran, I know what is my wake up time, sleep time, food time, practice time. Awesome. Now, I want you to prepare your examination, and for that, have a specific timetable subject-wise. For example, if Bharat is preparing for his examination, Monday, Bharat will choose to work on his mathematics. Mathematics. You know what will happen? And then one day, next day, Bharat can actually work on, the science subject. On Tuesday, then Anaga, you can choose Wednesday for your social studies. Then you can choose. So if you focus on day-wise activity, and in that day, you can actually focus it. So let's read through this so that we understand. This is not your 24-hour timetable. Allocate your specific hours to each subject. Everybody, allocate specific hours to each subject depending upon the number of lessons for each subject. Some of the subjects have many more chapters, many more lessons to cover. So you need to plan accordingly which subject has more number of chapters, which subject has more number of lessons to complete. So you can plan your syllabus accordingly. Are you all with me? Give me a big yes with me. Okay. So you can plan your week accordingly, and that's the best way to fix it. Are you all with me? That's the best way to fix it. So now let's go to the next activity right now. What makes you confident in your examination? And that is the mock test. You know what? In the last masterclass, I actually talked about the mock test. How many of you actually started applying that? Imran, I already started preparing myself in a mock test. What is a mock test? Those of you did not attend my last masterclass, let me just rebrush it for you. Mock test is like sitting at home and writing the examination as if you're writing a real examination. So what do you mean by that? You need to fix 3 hours or 2 hours, whatever is your actual examination time. And based on that, you need to prepare. Pranati, very good. You're doing it. I can see that on your chat. So those of you following that, please mention it on the chat so I can acknowledge you. So you need to prepare and sit down, pick up a last year question paper, pick up a question paper which you had prepared or teachers might have prepared, sit down and write the examination in the home as if you're writing in the examination hall. So what are the things which you don't do in the examination hall? No moving around, no looking at your phone, not looking at the no television, no listening to the music. Avoid taking the loo break, because some of the schools in the class exams, you're not allowed to move around when the exam is on. So you need to prepare yourself mentally and physically to sit in one place and do one activity. Are you all with me? And that is mock exam. And after you finish that, you'll also realize how many hours, how many words you need to write per hour and per minute to reach out your actual focus on completing the entire question paper. Because I see most of the kids, they know the answer, they know what they have to write, but they don't have enough time to write. How many of you fail this? Imran, I know the answer, but I don't get enough time to write. And mock exam will help you to prepare yourself accordingly, and you can plan and do it the way it has to be done. Are you all with me? Give me a big yes if you're with me. Excellent. So now let's go to the next aspect. If you're not yet started doing it, please do it. Please do it. Okay. And so ask your parents to support you so that they can help you to create the environment of the examination. See, most of the kids have this phobia of exam. Say this word, everybody. Phobia. Phobia means they are very confident until they enter the examination hall. The moment they see the question paper, the confidence gets impacted. The moment they see the invigilator, the examination invigilator, the confidence gets broken down. So you need to get used to that environment of the exam so that you will not get threatened, you will not get into that domain. Are you all with me? Give me a big yes if you're with me. Awesome. Now let's go to the next aspect. What is the next aspect? Set academic goals. Dear kids, most of you, I'm sure you're worried about your 4th standard examination, 5th standard, 6th standard, 7th standard examination. Most of you focus on your annual examinations. You know what? You need to have a bigger goal in life. Only when you have a bigger goal, this examination, you will start treating as another milestone. Otherwise, you will treat this examination as if your life depends upon this. And you'll also treat these results of this examination as if everything has come to an end. So when you have a bigger picture in your mind, examination will not be a stressful activity. Dear parents, I hope you're making a note of it. Please support your children in creating a bigger vision. And only when they have a bigger vision, examination becomes small. And that's why they will not have the stress of the examination, no falling ill when the examination is on, no issues of not being able to write, even though you know the answer, because all the stress is taken away when you have a bigger vision. Are you with me? You need to have a bigger vision. And if you don't have a bigger vision, please sit down with your parents, take support of your academic experts in your school, in your class, and make sure you create a vision for yourself. I'm sure the parents will be the greater helpful in this aspect, because you have to achieve the bigger results. And for that, this examination is how you're going to be looking at. And you know what? Most of you have to prepare your mindset. Are you with me? You need to have a mindset. And one of the best ways to create a mindset is to develop your attention span. Say this word, everybody. Develop your attention span. And how do you develop your attention span is sit at your home in a calm and a quiet environment. Sit in your home in a calm and a quiet environment. And what you need to do is every day for 10 minutes, keep a timer. Every day for 10 minutes, close your eyes and see yourself achieving the desired results. Every time you create it in your mind is what will be your reality. Are you ready for it? Can we do this a small drill right now? Can we do this a small drill right now? Everybody ready? Everybody ready? Give me a big yes if you're ready. So now, everybody, sit straight in your chairs. If you're seated on your chair, keep your feet flat on the ground. Flat on the ground. No overlapping, no keeping it like this. Keep it flat on the ground. All the hands, everybody, both the hands on your thighs. And if you wear specs, remove the specs away, keep it aside so that you'll not get disturbed. Advik, sit straight and gently close your eyes. Gently close your eyes. Now, what I want you to do right now is, I want you to listen to something very, very important. I'm going to work with you right now in the process of helping you to create this beautiful activity. You know what we call this as? Creative visualization. Say this word, everybody. Creative visualization. So everybody, close your eyes for the next 10 minutes. I want you to do this. And dear parents, if you're listening to me, please help your child in doing this every possible day. Because only when your child wins the game in the mind, he'll be able to win it in the examination hall. So ladies and gentlemen, let's proceed right now. Dear kids, when you have kept your eyes closed, what I want you to visualize is, imagine the examination is 1 week from now. And now that you have 7 days in your hand, see how you're going to be spending your 7 days effectively. In the next 7 days, see yourself getting up on time, following the timetable, which you have created already, and you're looking at preparing for your examination effortlessly. That means no more your parents are reminding you about the exam. No more your parents are behind you to get up, pace, study, all these things. So what is important is you need to bring in a culture where your learning is effortlessly, where your learning is effortless. So you need to visualize yourself next 7 days before your examination. All that you're doing is getting up on time, investing at least 4 hours on your exams and preparation. And as and when the days come closer, see how your confidence is growing. See how that every chapter you had in your syllabus, every chapter you had in your lessons, how you are able to master it, how much with confidence you're able to tick mark, yes, I have covered this, yes, I have achieved this, yes, I have gone through this, and I know how to resolve this. And the next important thing, what you need to be doing is sitting down and doing your mock exams. Sitting down and doing your mock exams. And when you're doing your mock examination, see yourself completing the paper much before time. See yourself completing the paper much before time. You have never done that before. You have completed all the answers effortlessly. Your handwriting is so legible. You're able to do it so beautifully. Look at the smile on your face already, because you know you have accomplished that. You've seen it completing the paper so beautifully. Please continue to keep your eyes closed. On the day of the examination, you have reached your school. You see all your all your classmates, excited to go into the examination hall. And the moment you go into the examination hall, the examiner is handing over the paper, and you're quickly going through the paper. And now you have the biggest smile on your face. You know why? All that what you have studied is available on the question paper. And that gives you a lot of confidence. Yes, you can do it. And look at the enthusiasm you started your examination, and you're able to complete it with 100% focus. With 100% focus. And this is what you did for all your test papers. And you see every subject, you have mastered it, you have done it the best of it, and every subject you performed well. And now visualize the final day of your examination where you finished all your test papers, you're walking away from your school, you're walking away from your college, and now you're waiting for your results. And the results comes, and the result is amazing, something which is extraordinary. You have never scored so well in your examination. You have earned it in this examination. You know why? Because your confidence was high, because you knew what you want to be writing. You had your speed at your side. You had all the elements supporting you. See how your parents are acknowledging your growth, how your friends are celebrating your success because you have topped the entire class. Your principal is appreciating you. Your teachers are appreciating you. And that gives you more commitment and focus to do more better in your academics. Dear kids, enjoy this moment as if it's happening right now. Win the game in your mind first, and then you will see this happening in reality. And when I count back the counter from 10 to 1, I want you to gently open your eyes and show me the biggest smile, because you need to celebrate this as if it happened right now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently open your eyes. Everybody, come on, gently open your eyes. Oh my God, look at the celebrations. Look at the smiles on your face. How many of you actually felt, Imran, it was actually happening now? Give you a big yes. Yes, Imran, it was actually happening now. This is the power of, imagination. This is called creative visualization. Remember, everything starts in your mind. Dear friends, you win the game in the mind, you lose the game in the mind, and then it happens in the reality. Then it happens in the reality. So what is important for all of you is to win this game. To win this game. Are you ready to win this game? I want to hear from some of the kids. What happened when you were looking at the creative visualization? What opened up for you? I want to hear from Amog. Amog, what happened? What did you see for yourself when this activity was happening? You can also use the chat boxes, everybody, and share with me what was your experience.
When I was closing my eyes, I actually feel that I was in my home first, doing the mock test and learning from my mistakes. And then when I went to the school, then I saw that everything that I've learned and everything I've learned is actually on the paper, and I passed with full marks.
Amazing. And that gives you a lot of confidence, right, Amog? Amazing. Let's hear a big applause for Amog for sharing that. Come on, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So who else wants to share? I'd like to speak to Naman. Naman, what was your experience, Naman?
Sir, I felt that, I was in the exam hall and I was writing my paper. And the result day came, and, the feeling that I got full marks was wonderful, sir.
Wonderful, right? See, only when you're able to visualize yourself, only when you're able to see yourself there, you'll be able to achieve that. That's the way. Win the game here. Are you all with me?
Yes.
So Naman, that feeling is amazing. It's something which you cannot express with your words, but you know what? You're already feeling so excited. What, Naman? Say some more.
What should I say?
Yeah, can you see that? No, you're so overwhelmed that you're not able to have the words to define that. Great job. God bless you. Can we hear a big applause for Naman for sharing that? Come on, everybody. One, two, three. One, two, three. One, two, three. Let's hear from Pranati. Come on, Pranati.
Sir, it was looking like that I just got out from my bed in the first at 7:30, and then maybe before my school at 9 o'clock in the morning. I just took some easily took the mock test printout and just like wrote. I just made some questions of myself, and then in Word I just printed it out, and I was doing my mock test so calmly. And when it was my examination time, like me and my friends were so happy chit chatting and talking about the exams and walking to school. And then we took our papers, like it was so easy. I was writing it so calmly, and the examination was for 1 hour 45 minutes. I was done in 30 minutes only.
Oh my God, look at the confidence. She's talking as if it has already happened and she's actually expressing her, experience there. Can we bring applause for Pranati for sharing? You need to be good at communicating your ideas and your experience. And Pranati, God bless you for that. Come on, let's everybody hear a big applause. One, two, three. One, two, three. One, two, and three.
Sir, actually, whenever I have to do my exams from first grade, because of this COVID, my final exams were cancelled. So when in first grade, now till this third grade, whenever I do exams, I actually got an A star.
Amazing. You already got an A star. Amazing. God
I
bless you
got
for
it
that.
every time. Like every time I get it.
Awesome. Awesome. God bless you. And I wish you more success. And let's also hear from Bharat. Bharat, I saw your chat on the message on your chat. So let's hear from Bharat now. Yes, Bharat.
Yes, sir. So, when I did this activity, I felt great joy, and I saw that everything I studied was coming into use when the exams were happening. And on the day of the result, I felt very happy from my result because the result was higher than I expected it to be. Yes, sir. So I was very happy, and right now I am short of words. What should
Yeah,
I
I
say?
can sense that. I can sense that. God bless you. God bless you. And that's, what? When you outperform even your parents' expectation, what? Every time remember how your parents are going to react to your success, how your parents are going to celebrate your success. I think that is going to give you more bigger motivation than anybody else because they do what they have to do for you, right? They go sometimes beyond their own limitations to provide you the best of facilities so that you can be a champion in every aspect of life, and they definitely are part of your celebration and your growth. So always visualize them also as part of your visualization. So let's hear from Satya there. And before that, let's hear from Bharat now. Come on, everybody. One, two, three. One, two, three. One, two, and three. Yes, Satya, you want to say something?
Yes, sir. Sir, what I visualize now has actually happened, sir, for me. I
Hmm.
think a few months back or so, I wrote my FA4 test before the final exams, sir. Social studies, I haven't studied anything, just I touched the book some 2 times and I just saw 1 to 2 answers. Then I went to the examination hall and I was so confident. Before the examination even started, I was able to pick up my pens.
Awesome. But you know what? Thank you so much, Satya. Can we have a big applause for Satya? Come on, everybody. Say one, two, three, one, two, three, one, two, three. But preparation is the key. Everybody say this word. Preparation is the key. You need to prepare yourself. You need to have that confidence, and the only confidence you get only when you're prepared. So let's go back. What else is part of your learning is this is what is important. Come on, everybody, look at this. What is also important to develop your confidence is take care of your sleeping and eating habits. I don't want you to be, deprived of sleep or not eating properly because you're so busy preparing, or some of you not even taking care of drinking enough water. So please make sure this is also a very important thing. Now, the next is very important thing. You know what? If you are in the examination hall, most of you are going to be writing examination in person in your school. These are the things to be followed. Number one, the moment you get your test paper in your exam paper in your hand, the first thing what you have to do is please read through the complete question paper. Then only you can prepare how much time you can give for each section. Are you all with me? Because some of the sections requires you to write longer answer. Some of the sections requires you to write shorter answers. Are you all with me there? Give me a big yes if you're with me. Number two, allocate the time to each section according to the marks allocated. So if you have a 10 marks question, if you have 20 marks question, if you have 2 marks question, you know what you need to spend more energy there. Are you all with me? Number three, start with the questions you're confident with. You need to be very sure about what you know, then start with that. Don't waste your energy and time thinking about the answers which you're not really sure of. First, finish what you have to finish and then take your time. Otherwise, you'll miss out on both the things. Number four, answer every question. Don't ignore any question. Even if you're unsure, write as much as you can, decode and recall, but no missing out on any question. Are you all committed to that? How many of you are going to be committed? No missing any question. Okay. Next point we're going to be looking at is present your paper well. Very, very important. Most of you don't do that. Take care of your legibility. Take care of your annotation. Take care of your headings. Make sure you have written the right question paper, page number, answer number, question number. It's very important. Most of you miss out on in hurry. And you know what? That 0.5% is very important. That defines you. Remember the story of the 2 marks? The 2 marks can change everything for you. Similarly, the 0.5 can change everything for you. From a distinction to a rank to a high first class, only thing is the few finer points there. Are you with me on that? And spend more time reviving. I don't want you to just fill up your paper and then give it to them. No, before you hand it over to them, please, you have to read through your answer paper. You have to go through your answer paper as many times as possible so that you have not missed out on any grammars. You have not missed out on any spellings. You have not missed out any incomplete answer. Are you all with me? So you need to go through your answer paper and then only it is possible for you to create that. Are you all with me? Give me a big yes. Awesome. So this is what you need to be applying. How many of you are going to be doing this? So what are the things we learned today? We learned how to prepare your timetable, which is beyond your 24 hours timetable, so that you can dedicate each day for your subject based on the number of lessons and the subjects, or based on the number of chapters it has. Number two, please take care of your eating and sleeping habit. Number three, do the mock test so that it will bring in more confidence. Number four, please do creative visualization. Are you all with me? Creative visualization. And number five, follow all the steps I gave you when you are in the examination hall. So ladies and gentlemen, and dear kids, it's time to say bye for today's session. And what I want you to hear from all of you is that please go on to our group, the Next Level WhatsApp group, and share with us what did you learn from this session? What are you promising me to follow? And what are you committed as a result for your own self? Are you all with me? And those of you watching this as a recorded session, go to the comment section there, share with me what is your takeaway and what are you committed towards and what is your game plan after attending my session. And promise me to show up every single masterclass, because every masterclass I have these golden nuggets to share with all of you, small contributions towards your bigger vision so that you can all be the champion student. And you know what? Congratulations to all the kids who received the certificates. And I'm really looking forward for other kids to receiving your certificate in the next masterclass. And I want you to have your performance showcase in the next masterclass. So it's time to say bye. Thank you so much for being part of my community and being so active learners and being such wonderful students. God bless you all. A big, big round of applause for everybody. Come on, everybody. Let's hear big applause. Very, very good. Let's hear big applause. So it's time to say bye to all of you. I'm looking forward to hear your testimonial on my group. Tell me, what did you experience about being here in my classroom? Take care of yourself, everybody. Bye.